Hey my friend, in this video I'm going to show you how to craft lo-fi tones with the microcosm from Hologram Electronics. There are plenty of videos on YouTube on the sounds this pedal can make, and the fun of this pedal is to play through the granular micro-looped delays. That I'm going to turn off before it gets too crazy. But what I rarely heard mentioned is that you can actually bypass the granular delays and only play through standalone effects such as the 4 reverb types and the modulation controls and the filter functions. And it happens that this is what we need to create a good lo-fi tone. So the trick is to go in the phrase looper in looper only mode, but disregard the looping functions. So to do that, we can press on the button below the phrase looper. Then we can press and hold it to access the additional functions such as prefix, burst, quantize, and looper only. And we want to scroll with that knob until the looper only one blinks. Then we're going to press on this knob to select that mode. We're going to press and hold that button right here to go out of the menu. And now we can just press once to go out of the phrase looper and once again to go in, just to toggle on and off. So now we are in looper only function. It means that the delays have been deactivated, but we still have access to the space knob, which is for the reverbs, the filter knob, and some of the modulation controls. So I guess they said, we built a looper in this pedal, so we should just give them access to a good old looping function, like a normal looper, right? So if I just want to record a quick loop, it's just super easy. Super straightforward, but now we're gonna disregard the looping functions and only use the rest. So we have 4 reverb types that we can use. If I press and hold this button right here and I scroll through the space knob, you will see that we have 4 choices. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first one is just a simple room reverb that's more subtle and shorter. If I remove the reverb, it's gonna be really noticeable. This is super dry now. And the fourth one is actually a really beautiful ambient, like over-the-top ambient reverb. So if I choose the fourth one and I max out on the reverb and the mix, we can play some serious drones with that. So that alone can replace your reverb pedal that you use for your drone machine to create your ambient guitar drones. So that's already really cool. For now, I'm gonna turn it off to show you the other functions. You can use the filter right here. So if we go here, it's gonna get more muffled. And that's what we want for a good lo-fi tone. So if I go there, about here, it's gonna get more muffled. The filter knob. So we're going to keep that, and then we have access to the modulation controls. So if I press and hold here, so when I press and hold this button right here, it's to access the secondary function. So it's the grayer text below the repeats. Now it's modulation depth. So I could put some modulation depth. It's gonna be more the modulation speed right here. So if I put it like this, I'm gonna get a vibrato kind of feel. So by putting a lot of depth, but not too fast for the modulation, we get a great lo-fi feel. And then we can add some reverb if you want. So if I add just a touch of reverb on it, it's gonna be more like a lo-fi ambient thing. Super cool, and you can try the different reverbs with it, so it can replace a lot of things on your pedal board. Yes, it can go crazy and do some like micro looped and glitchy stuff, but you can use it. It can replace your vibrato pedal, even your chorus. I think that if I back off on the mix, it's gonna be more a chorusy kind of feel to it. And like this, it's more like a vibrato. Right, so it could replace your chorus vibrato pedal, it could replace your drone machine like I did with the space and mix like this. And it's even cool because you can play with the filter too. It could even replace like some of the functions of the sound on sound looper of my Strymon El Capistan, where I can like pitch shift the loop up or down and play with some of the deterioration. So if I quickly record something, maybe with less reverb for now, something like my previous loop. Then I can play with the pitch of the loop if I want, so I can press and hold here and move the time knob. So that's super cool. So I think this is worth knowing that this pedal is not only crazy, it can do many other things and it can create some cool lo-fi sounds. So thanks for watching my video. If you want to go further with me and learn how to play ambient guitar, I have a gift for you. You can click on the first link in the description box. I have a free course. It's a 3-step video course to get you started playing your own ambient guitar songs. I'm showing you the gear that you need, and then how to create the most popular sounds like ambient swells, ambient drones, and a good clean tone, and how to get started looping and organizing your ideas to create good ambient guitar songs. So if you are interested in that, you can click first link in the description box below. This is my pleasure, and I'm gonna see you very soon in another video. Until next time, au revoir.